Shock Monkey Radio is created by adults for entertainment purposes. The views and opinions expressed here do not reflect the sponsors or FXPG Public Radio. For additional information, refer to the U.S. Bill of Rights. Stand warned. All right, so I'm going to rant about Election Day. It's time for the politics stuff. Yay! Re-election day. First of all, good for you for voting. That's your civic duty, your civic right, and God bless America, because, you know, there's very few countries where you even have any semblance of an honest election like we do here in this country. Okay? Good for you for voting. Hopefully, you're objective and informed enough voter and have voted for Trump. But regardless, voting is a privilege that most people in the world do not get. Your privilege is showing. I think Trump is going to win because we have all been laughing so hard at all those angry white women screaming and ranting on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. It is so hilarious that you acted like spoiled children who didn't get their way, when in fact you just showed the world, and more importantly, American voters, that women cannot handle even the prospect of power. You were so certain that Hillary would win, and you threw a temper tantrum for 4 fucking years, screaming into the sky and into the internet with hysterical histrionics that justify our lexicon's need for such words. Did you understand what I said? Should I slow down, say it again so you can understand it? Just playing, ladies. You know I love you. Women can obviously handle power. Take Amy Coney Barrett, for example. But your role models are people like Hillary Clinton, a corrupt murderer, Nancy Pelosi, an insane partisan drunk, and AOC, a narcissistic moron who only desires fame. And that is not helping your cause. The people of the world, and specifically the United States, are sick of the lockdowns. COVID is not as dangerous as stated by the media and the Democrats, but I repeat myself. And so the cabal of media and Democrats are using these face masks and fear of COVID like a weapon to blackmail the American voters into giving them power. Because that's all they want, power. They want the power to tell you what to do, what to say, what you can or can't own. They want to take your guns. They want power, unlimited power. Then they shoot lightnings out of their fingers. And Americans aren't into totalitarian assholes. Speaking of the media, they think you are idiots. Seriously. That's why they censor people on social media, because they think if you do not hear the other side of any argument, then you are so stupid to just take what they say at face value. If they edit the video clip just right so that they can fool your dumb brains into voting Democrat today, that's what they do. That's what they think of you. I think you are way smarter than that. Hell, I know 50 Cent and Lil Wayne are smarter than that. Worse, they think blacks and Hispanics are so dumb that they will vote for a Democrat party straight down the ticket. You know who thinks like that? Racists. How does anyone not know that the Democrat Party are the racists, the party of the secessionists, the party of Jim Crow? How the fuck did anyone get convinced that the Republicans were the racists? Speaking of which, there's a shitload of Americans who are sick and tired of being called racist when they are not, or sexist when they are not, or whateverist when they are not. You insane woke morons are so desperate to find a racist in the 21st century, where they have been going the way of the dodo since the 1960s, that they literally have to create these bigots out of thin air, or even attack an inanimate bronze statue of a bigot. You're chasing myths and fantasies in this regard, and which, in my professional opinion, makes you mentally ill and desperately in need of cognitive behavioral therapy to get your mind within the realm of reality. We are sick of the censorship and cancel culture. We're tired of missing out on Louis C.K.'s comedy while Jeffrey Toobin gets to keep his job. We're sick of the bias. We're sick of the propaganda, and we're sick of you, liberals. We're sick of nonsense like making up a billion genders between male and female, trying to force everyone to use "zer" as if it's an actual word. Progressiveness for its own sake is insanity. Building a car out of chocolate is a very progressive idea, but it's insane, impractical, and stupid, and probably cooked up in the mind of a woman or madman. And there are far too many of us in this country for us to be, there's far too many of us in this country for us all to be the queen of chocolate land.